Dime a ver, Raúl. Raúl. ¿Qué es lo que hay? Ah, pero tú estás jugando en otro torneo.
We are under the lights. So, ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins.
Dylan, préstame.
Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington.
Ven, préstamelo, ven, huye. Juan Berroa. O el Ángel 08, cualquiera de los dos.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Odorizzi has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. First pitch coming, here it is. Starlin Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Polanco.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's it. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Down to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped up. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Thames. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Thames behind 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here now is Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty. Here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. In now is Adam Eaton, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Right side, but it's well foul. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Ready now, Eddie Rosario.
Leading up for the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hitter, Eddie Rosario.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Standing in, Mitch Garver. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as it's grounded sharply to first. Zimmerman has it. There's 1. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Pitch is popped up. Polanco is under it. 1 down. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Zimmerman.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Strike 2. On the ground to third. Right to Donaldson. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Now batting, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball right into the shift. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Robles looking up. Gone! And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Now that's popped up. Polanco is there. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Donaldson is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations. Good hitters aren't going to miss.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Now that
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Howie.
Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. First pitch on its way.
Adam Eaton.
Out of play off to the right. Popped him up. Donaldson is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone, a home run. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The first baseman, Ryan.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Austin Voth, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. To the plate now, Nelson Cruz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. In there, no balls and a strike. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Mitch Garver, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Voth stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Victor Robles digging in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. No balls and 1 strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now in the box, Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. Here it comes, 2-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Josh Donaldson is on deck, and that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The third baseman.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and here's Donaldson. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Gonzalez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The first baseman, number 22.
Fouled away.
No.
Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in, Eric Thames. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Soto. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he is out on the tag. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now that's popped up, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Max Kepler. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hit hard to the right. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Pulled toward right center field. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the 1st out. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. Here now is Trey Turner as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Gonzalez for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping up now, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fouled off. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. This one skied out toward right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 2-0. Fouled away. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eddie Rosario goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez as he rips it on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So here's Starlin Castro. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. From the stretch, 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. Reaches out. Oh no, he dropped it. Runner at first following the error. And stepping in the long ball threat, Eric Thames. Taylor Rogers takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. That's by him for strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. throw behind the runner at second. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now on their feet in Minnesota. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Minnesota Twins led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jake Odorizzi pitches well enough to get the W. Joe Ross was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the... We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Eric Thames.
The right fielder, number 9.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. In for strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Gonzalez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Sano is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
And the pitch.
Polanco.
Popped him up. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Max Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
So he sets him down swinging. Max Kepler becomes out number 2 this inning. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Made him look silly with that one.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. In the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set with the 0-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here's another 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. The tag, and he's out at the plate. So striding in, Starlin Castro. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Suzuki at second. Turner on at first with 2 down.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fouled off. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. Hit hard down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Count even at 2-2. Too high. Ball 3. Marwin Gonzalez waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Scherzer comes set. Here it is. A runner on first with 2 away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One away now in the Washington third, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Here's Howie Kendrick, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Popped up. Sano has a play, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano. Now here's the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
1 ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out this. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Victor Robles. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go.
1 and 2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
And now a pitch on the way.
Adam.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay throw. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The left fielder,
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The next twin up. Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by.
And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
the designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And another foul ball. Misses, ball 2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in the bat is Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's Starlin Castro, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High and deep to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Eric.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the stretch. And it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind?
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. And he fouls this one off. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Number 24.
Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and that misses for ball 1. 2 runs on just 1 hit and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1 from the stretch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So stepping in for Polanco as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ryan Harper, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. 1-0 the count. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece. Into the box, Max Kepler. Line hard toward right center. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Victor Robles digging in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Adam Eaton digging in next.
Designated hitter, Adam.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tyler Duffy will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard on the ground. He's right there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off for the Twins, the right fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Fouled away. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Number 28.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Duffy typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. In the air to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Third baseman.
In now, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And here's Donaldson. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Eric Thames. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Victor Robles is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Counts even. At 1-1 to Victor Robles. Fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after it is Kepler. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There to get it is Kendrick, and there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Max Kepler, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 1-1 home. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. A runner in scoring position with none out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Ryan Zimmerman. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3. Here comes the first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Popped him up. Polanco is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And the runner back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, but he missed it. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here now is Juan Soto. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in as the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone at strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Final strike for the Twins. Into the corner and slicing foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Thames is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Washington rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Harper is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this. Contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Tapped out in front of home. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Striding into the box, Gary Sheffield. First pitch on its way. Feliz. He's a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Stallings recovers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Austin Meadows. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1.
A little roller toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs on 9 hits.